there is a concept known as validation call. So even before a policy is issued, there is a call that goes to the customer, which explains the entire terms and conditions, the benefits of the policy, and makes the customer aware of the product that they have purchased.
So life insurance is a very complicated product to buy and it can get missold at times. So on today's episode of Finance Made Simple by Canara HSBC Life Insurance, we are joined by Mr. Siddharth Kaushik, who is the Chief Risk Officer, and we are going to discuss as to how people can buy insurance online in a more structured manner and how to avoid frauds in that space. So over to you, if you could quickly help us understand what are the typical frauds that happen and why insurance is missold and how people can protect themselves.
So first of all, thanks Akshit again for inviting me back, and a very, very important point from a customer's perspective. See, insurance is relatively a new industry. It all started, I would say the privatization started somewhere around in the 2000s and all. And the industry, as well as I would say all the companies, have been evolving over a period of time. And this is one area wherein there has been a lot of focus, not only from the regulator, rather from the companies themselves as well, because end of the day it directly impacts the reputation of an organization. As an industry, there have been many initiatives that the various organizations are taking, and there have been various guidelines from the regulator as well, to something as basic as that while you are selling a policy, there has to be a document, not the one which is a policy document which has all the terms and conditions and a big booklet, rather one single pager which talks about the key features of the policy. So these are, I would say, one of the most basic level checks and balances that are there, but as an industry, I would say there is a lot of work that's happening on this front with certain initiatives, like even when a customer is being pitched for a policy, there is a concept known as validation call. So even before a policy is issued, there is a call that goes to the customer, which explains the entire terms and conditions, the benefits of the policy, and makes the customer aware of the product that they have purchased. There are many other, I would say, initiatives which are there, wherein now the companies are even using analytics to go ahead and identify where the customers, wherein we need to make some more enhanced calls with more and more information. Certain customers wherein we can go ahead and, let's say, send an email or an SMS, because India is a diverse geography. There is an India and there is a Bharat. So you need to have your entire processes aligned to that. And while you are selling a policy, there has to be a document, not the one which is a policy document which has all the terms and conditions and a big booklet, rather one single pager which talks about the key features of the policy.
So if as a customer I'm not happy with my purchase, what is the remedy for me?
So in terms of the remedy, as we talked about, within 15 days, you always have the option of doing a free-to cancellation. But what I would recommend, at times I've seen that it's something to do with the terms and conditions wherein somebody wants some more information. So I would always request that you can always connect with your sales agent, who is the company representative, or you can connect the bank branch if you have been connecting with them for the solicitation of the insurance. And the last, we also have a call center wherein you can call up at any given point of time during the working hours, and you can seek that information and get the real, I would say, contours of that insurance policy from our call center.
All right. Thank you so much for this conversation. I hope that our audiences enjoyed this conversation. They got to learn as to how they can protect themselves from fraud, and in case they're not very happy with the purchases, what is the mechanism that they can avail. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.
Canara HSBC Life Insurance. Promises का partner.